So today we are going to be putting together the suspension, the rear end specifically, on the 240, and we're going to drop it on the ground, and we're going to start making the metal fenders for the rear end. So we're going to do a lot of stuff tonight, but first things first, we got to adjust the rear coilovers so that they are as low as they can go, because we want these fenders to have maximum clearance. So we're gonna make them with the coilover set as low as possible. So hopefully we never have to deal with rubbing, because rubbing sucks. So these coilovers are super seized. They don't want to go up or down, but slowly we're kind of getting things loose. Hey, so we got the coilovers to free with a whole lot of piss butt. If you guys don't know what piss butt is, it's your best friend. Piss butt blaster since 1957. Get it at stores. Did that do it? Oh! Hell yeah. Ugh. Junior is about to slide the subframe to the back end of the car. Sam is putting the coilovers on the inside, or tightening the coilovers from the inside, and I'm gonna help slide the subframe over here, and we're gonna try to lift this bad boy in. Yeah. Here she goes, bud. We've got the subframe all in the car now. Took a bit, but all is well. We got the rear wheel on the car, and I brought out the driver's side skirt, and we got that mounted up so we could kind of see what the car will look like, more or less. And yeah, so now we have this piece of paper taped on the side, and me and Schwab are gonna go at it with a pen and gonna put lines in it, and this is how you make a fucking body kit, kids. Seriously, yeah. It's super basic.
Just put stuff on there and let your imagination take hold.
Exactly.
Alright, so we got like the first half of the fender made, and we're getting second piece of paper, cardboard stuff to figure out what we're doing. This is what we think what we're going for.
Yep. I wanted to use the Coose front fenders that more skids had on their car, and then I was kind of inspired by the vents that are in the back here, or the vents in the back of the front fenders, and so I wanted to make a vent in the rear fender.
It's something different, and I like seeing something different with drifting. I don't know, it's just cool seeing something else.
I'm excited about this because it kind of just, I don't know, it kind of fell together, honestly. We did this in like 30 minutes and it looks really sick.
Yeah, we got it all angulated out and circled up, and you know.
Yeah. So, I guess all we have to do now is get some steel and copy this template down onto it and cut two of these bad boys out. They look good from the front. They go pretty well with the body. We worked pretty hard to keep the body line, like follow that body line throughout the whole rear of the car. I'm pretty excited about this. We're kind of just waiting on Samsquanch to get back because he wants to be here to do this stuff because he likes it, and he will definitely make it like 70% better because that's just him.
Right.
What are we commenting about this episode?
Tell us what you think about them fenders. So I can't read it because I have crippling dyslexia.
Sweet. What do you guys think about these fenders?
I think they're sick.
I like these fenders.
I think it's revolutionary.
Revolutionary.
And tomorrow we're gonna get on Instagram and some guy did it already.
Probably.
like every other thing we've done.
Yep.
Yay!
Yay.
The fender's cut and we're getting ready to do things on the car.
Yeah, we're gonna do things. So right here I have a little sort of a spacer, and I've actually got it set in the body line, as you can see. I'm gonna tack this here because this is actually going to be where the vent piece comes down and connects to. So we're gonna get that on there. So we're gonna do some welding and fitting of body panels and stuff. So montage time. So we've got the first one sorta kinda on there. This is definitely stressful. These are the biggest fenders I've ever made by a lot. These are huge.
Yay, we welded and, well, we didn't weld, we tacked them on. And
I'll tackle and need.
yeah, looking pretty sweet. Yeah, so the first thing you want to do once you weld your fenders on is try and rip them off. Make sure they're really on there.
And me and Schwab are going to start mounting the passenger side fender on the car.
Mounted and we're done.
Oh, looks like Schwab's already taken care of it, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, get that gas going. Okay. So I'm gonna start on the back side, the same way we did last time.
I'm so prepared to just watch this happen through the camera. That's my favorite part.
It's all gonna be okay. What the fuck's going on here? Hey, it's a new day. We got the fenders on, at least part way. So this bottom piece we had taped down. Aw, man, that sucks. Well, that bottom piece we had taped down just so we could get an idea of how the fenders looked. And Samsquanch actually came out here last night, and you can see the little marks in there. He hit it with a hammer and dolly a little bit just to kind of get the shape going. And so you can see the fenders starting to form out a little more. It's got more of that bubble to it that we're looking for. I'm going to start tacking the rest of the fender on. Everything down here will be tacked on to the body. That way we'll be able to actually hammer and dolly, you know, pull on this, get the shape going. The back piece is pretty flat still, and we want to get that to bow and kind of match the arc of the 240 rear end there. This is a pretty big project. It's starting to look like it's going to be split into 2 videos. I'm gonna finish welding these bad boys on. So, there it is, all welded up. I put the wheel on this side, jacked it way up, and as you can see, the fitment is ridiculous. There is lots of stretching and pulling that needs to be done on this fender before it looks, you know, even decent. It's on there, all the way. And there's a wheel, and it looks good. Happy days. Time to weld this side. Alright guys, so the fenders are all done now, and they look pretty good. I've got them all done. They're all welded, so they're welded onto the car. They look pretty good. I'm excited about them. You can see, you know, it's got a nice round like bow to it. It's pretty similar to the way the 240 is naturally. It's just wider. And then it's got this neat little vent at the end of it. I don't know. It's I'm just trying to do something a little different with this car. I don't know. Happy with it so far. Tomorrow, or in the next video, I'll start doing body work on this stuff and we'll get it primed up. Maybe we'll get some paint on it, but I kind of doubt it. So yeah, next video you guys will be able to see a little bit more of what the shape looks like, and we'll probably actually drop the car on the ground once it's all done. Give you guys a nice look at, give you guys a good idea of what the 240 will look like. I've also got some kit pieces here, so maybe next video we can get like a whole look at what the car will more or less be looking like when it's done. Anyway, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe.
Alright, I'm looking like a caveman, and I haven't moved from the spot I was in before.